Florida has very broad discovery rules. The defense can get just about everything from the prosecution. This is different than in federal court where you have hide the ball. It makes it a lot harder to try cases in federal court if you're a defense lawyer. So if Madeline was pregnant at the time, I think we would know about it. The defense lawyers would know about it. It's hard to keep any secrets these days, especially with all the broad discovery rules that we have in Florida. So no, I think right now it's speculation. There's no evidence that she was, but it doesn't matter. Either he did the sexual abuse or he didn't. And right. The pictures on his phone are just appalling and so shocking that that's going to be enough, in my view, to lead to a quick guilty verdict.
Dave, thank you. And last question for you, please, before we have to let you go. Do you think that this case will actually go to trial? Maybe I should say case.
All right. And what do you guys think? Now, right when we stop, there's 333. So let's take a moment to say a prayer for Madeline Soto, that she does get complete and utter justice. And for me, that includes the arrest of Jen Soto, you guys. So hashtag arrest Jen Soto, if you want to throw that in chat. And also justice for Naziah Harris. She doesn't even have a hashtag yet. Every time I type in the hashtag over and over and over, we make that happen. We make hashtags happen, you guys. So every time you type that and it goes into the internet, it helps one more and one more and one more and one more. So I want you to know, hashtag Naziah Harris, hashtag Madeline Soto, hashtag arrest Jen Soto. It helps and it spreads out into the interwebs and everywhere. National, international, and that's what we want, you guys. Janice says, my daughter is 4'9", her husband 4'8", my granddaughter is taller than them. Nothing wrong with being short. I'm 4'11", absolutely nothing wrong with being short over here on my side. And here. Thank you, Scary 420. You're not so scary, but thank you for gifting the 5 guilty of crime memberships. I know how much this crew means to you and to me, and you guys are always asking for memberships for those that can't afford them. There's lots of new content coming up that will be for members only because, well, I've got a lot coming out. All right. Thank you, Bree. Hashtag arrest Jen Soto, Bogart, and Kryptonite. Hashtag arrest Jen Soto. Every time you type that, it helps. Every time you type Naziah Harris or Madeline Soto or hashtag short people for arrest Jen Soto, yeah, it goes in there and it helps. I didn't realize that until I started streaming and YouTubing, how much it helps. So, all right, let's wrap this up with, we'll wrap this portion of it up anyway.
This is because we've got 2 of them. Or do you think there's any way there could be some kind of plea agreement for one or for both?
Well, I think there could be a plea agreement if he accepts life in prison for the sexual abuse, but I don't think that's going to happen. This guy seems to be a sociopath. I saw in a recent interview with his parents that they said that Stephen Stearns lied to them throughout his whole life. Yeah, this guy is a professional liar, alleged sex abuser, and alleged murderer, and he's going to go down. In a high-profile case like this, I think this is heading to trial, guilty verdict, and then the death penalty in the murder case. And I think he's going to be incarcerated until he gets the ultimate price.
Sharp analysis, as always, from you, Dave Ehrenberg. Thank you for making time for us this morning. And again, congratulations on your move into private practice. What a wonderful job you did serving the residents of Palm Beach.
And also, you guys go over to his YouTube channel. He's going to tell us real quick after this. Go over there and subscribe. I'm going to go subscribe to his new channel. I was already subscribed to his True Crime TMT channel because his opinion it means a lot, especially in the Florida area. All right, Kimberly Johnson, justice for Maddie. And pretty cute. Oh, haha, pretty cute. How much is the membership? I don't even know where to get one. Well, we'll drop a link in chat. The lowest tier is $2.99, and you get lots of members content and special shows and icons and things that we do. So, and you also get chances to win stuff, etc. It's a little members club, but I also put out a ton of free content for everybody. So if you don't have one, don't feel bad. It's all good. All right. I like his info. Arrest Jen Soto. Yeah, let's put his info real quick. I'm going to play it and then we'll listen to the interviews, which are the complete opposite almost of this entire video that I just played, where it talked about her probably not being pregnant. Now we're going to hear something different. Again, we just have to agree to disagree. and come together as a community and wanting justice for Madeline.
County. I know you're missed. I know you're missed there, but fortunately for us, hopefully we get to see you a lot more now. So thank you for everything.
Thank you, Julie. If I could plug my YouTube channel, Court Authorities, where I talk about true crime cases.
You have a YouTube channel now? How did I not know this? Oh my gosh.
Well, it was True Crime MTN, but we broadened our scope to law, politics, and true crime. It's on Court Authorities on YouTube.
Court Authorities. Congratulations. I'm subscribing. So happy for you.
I love Julie, how excited she is. She gets so excited in this. It makes me smile because we're doing true crime. I'm doing true crime. I'd love to do the type of true crime that she does, by the way. I'd absolutely love to do that full time, right? And go out and do the stuff that she gets to do and be doing it on a regular basis. That'd be great. So Plunder True Crime, shout out to her. Go look for Court Authorities, Dave over there. And Marilyn says a teacher was arrested for enticing kids to do. He worked at Maddie's old middle school. Now, Marilyn Reese, let me tell you, if you go back to the beginning and watch it, we did a breaking news. It was Maddie's teacher. It was her music teacher that was doing that. And if you go back to the very beginning, we covered that, as well as we're going to continue to cover it so we can put that guy on blast and so he doesn't get a desk job anywhere near children. All right. Thank you. Yeah, she is amazing. I love her coverage. I love that she's perky and smiles and happy, even though we're talking about rough topics. That's okay. You can go back and watch it. Now, Plunder got us the audio, and everybody's talking about the audio today, right?
If she was feeling ill or sick or anything like that?
No, but
hold on. Why
did Maddie talk to you about if she was feeling ill or sick or anything like that?
No, but
so cute, these little kids. Okay, now these little girls, if you haven't listened to this yet, they're Maddie's friends talking about Maddie and how she was, how she dressed, what her demeanor was, if she had a boyfriend, what her boyfriend was like. Did they talk about it? How was the relationship? They even call Stephen Stearns her stepdad, which means that she walked around when she was on the phone. Oh, I got a call from my stepdad or whatever. Or who are you talking to on the phone? Why are you on FaceTime? You know how friends are, right? Oh, I'm talking to my stepdad. Oh, okay. So he had that stepdad title, which is that's like a badge of honor, you guys. That's a badge of honor to be a step parent. I don't even call myself a stepmom to my son Christian because I raised him for the last 20 years, but I am technically his stepmom, and you should get a badge for being a step parent. But instead, Stephen Stearns took advantage of Madeline Soto. And so listen to these kids. It's so I'm going to look for that link, Scary 420. It's Court Authority, but we'll look for it. We'll drop it. All right. Now we're listening to the kids. Listen up. They talk a lot about the pregnancy thing now, which is interesting because it's very targeted about that. It's very targeted.
I did notice that she was
Plunder, true crime audio.
This is from Plunder.
Okay, hello there. I wanted to talk to you about these 2 interviews I didn't expect to get today. They are 2 interviews from March 12th, 2024, with 2 of Madeline Soto's little friends at Hunters Creek Middle School. We know there's a whole bunch of movement going on in the case of Stephen Stearns, and we know some minors are having their depositions taken, these video depositions. Well, I was on the hunt for an interview with one of Stephen Stearns' friends, a friend who's as close as a brother, Chase Leonard. So I was FOIAing and sending in public records requests for Chase Leonard's interview from all these Florida entities. Well, they were getting back to me saying they don't have them, at least 2 so far. But one of them ended up giving me all the other stuff. They're saying, okay, here you have everything already. And I'm going through the list and I see these 2 interviews with Maddie's friends. And I'm thinking, I don't think I've heard this before. It's been nearly 1 year since Madeline Soto went missing, February 26, 2024. And unfortunately, she was found March 1st. Since then, her mother's boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, has been arrested.